Okay. So, since we're at this point, we're going to basically go through each and every one of these people and look at their new gear. Not gear, sorry. Their new skill tree. And put points into it, obviously. Just to make them unique, right? So Varric has the what? The Artificer. After years of experience with the Merchant Guild and the publishing world, Varric has become an expert in handling deadly traps and convoluted devices. That sounds fun. Let's see, he has Spike Trap. You set a trap that when an enemy approaches, detonates and flings them into the air, dealing 300 weapon damage. Cooldown time is 16 seconds and costs 35 mana. You can remain in stealth while using a spike trap, and enemies are flung even further into the air. So they'll take falling damage, I guess. Set them up. You've mastered the proper placement of spikes and levers. When you spring any kind of trap, your enemy feel it. Damage bonus for traps, 25%. When an ally critically hits, you take advantage of their success faster with cooldown. Oh, wow. That's good. Hail of arrows. You fire so quickly that the enemies will swear there are at least 2 of you putting arrows into their ranks. While this ability is active, any archery ability you use is duplicated. That's amazing. So archery ability is like that, right? Yeah. Okay, now we have these. Fallback plan. You place a thief's lantern to mark a fallback location before heading into battle. When the fight gets ugly, you leap back to safety, as healthy as you were when you placed your marker. So basically, it lasts 15 seconds. You stealth into the enemy, you do stuff, and then you can fight for a longer time before leaping back. Okay. You help the team make the most of its abilities, increasing the damage and duration of all status effect anyone in the party applies. That's actually really good. Elemental Mine. You throw an assortment of different traps in front of you, applying different elemental effects to the enemy that comes into range. Damage 50% of the weapon, chill duration, fire damage, shock duration, so every type of element. Now's never. When you use every ounce of stamina you've got to litter the battlefield with traps. The more stamina you use, the more traps you throw. 1 for every 5 stamina. Pretty good. And take them down. Your experience with finding and pointing out enemy vulnerabilities gives the entire party a better chance to look good. Oh, that's a really good one too. I don't know if I'm going to use fallback plan, but it's going to be there. Okay, I know I have explosive shots, so I have to put points to that first. In full draw is just too good of an ability not to have. Let's see. So long shot would be here. This needs to be at 4. Explosive shot would be here. Fallback plan will be number 5 because I'll never use it. Elemental Mines and Spike Trap is 2 and 3. It's good. So that's interesting. Too bad his equipment sucks, so I can't really use Varric right now. Cassandra has Templar. Ooh, that's fun. Let's see. Blessed Blaze. You rally all your nearby allies to fight with greater strength, especially when facing demons. Attacking enemies while you're affected by Blessed Blaze reduces the cooldown time of Spell Purge and Wrath of Heaven. Spell Purge. Through faith and will, you dispel all hostile magic in the area around you. Oh. Spell Purge now deal massive area damage when dispelling barriers and other beneficial effects. Damn. So this is like a dispel, except it's better. Because it actually deals damage. That's cool. Maker's Will. Your party's attacks have a chance to weaken their targets. That's amazing. Champion Just. Your righteous fervor inspired the entire party to fight harder against demons. Damage bonus. Ooh. Rally. You inspire your allies to fight harder. Your party's guard, stamina, and mana builds over time. All party members gain damage resistance against incoming attacks. That's actually pretty decent. She's a lot of defensive here. There is no darkness. Your faith is your protection against the elements, and not for you alone. The entire party gains increased resistance to fire, ice, electricity, and spirit damage. Wow. So literally damage resistance against everything. Last sacrifice. Even should you fall, you give your allies the strength to fight harder in your name. Health bonus, damage bonus for 10 seconds. Wow. Wrath of Heaven. You summon a blinding pillar of light that stuns nearby enemies and damage demons. Wrath of Heaven does even more damage to demons and leaves enemies stunned longer. So it will only stun enemies, but it'll deal 700% weapon damage to it. That's amazing. Well, first we need to get challenge. As obvious, she needs to still tank people. She got 4 points. Payback strike. Does she even use shield wall? I don't know. There. This needs to be number 4. I need to see these. Okay. Okay. So rarely are we ever going to use these. Wrath of Heaven should be number 1 because that's easier to push. Challenge should be number 2. This is just a buff, so it can be the very last. So tactics, let's see. You'll never use rally. Good. You will never use hail of arrows. Good. And he is an assassin. A spirit dedicated to mercy. Cole is oddly suited to killing enemies with speed and precision. He can eliminate targets too dangerous to face directly with strikes they never even notice. Hidden blades. They'll swear you leapt from the shadows like a thrown blade and hits your target with a flurry of strikes from every angle, but it's obvious that you were nowhere near them at the time. Okay, so 300% weapon damage. Cooldown 32 seconds, that's a long time. 65 mana cost, that's a lot of mana. I mean stamina. You use hidden blades faster and more easily, launching even more strikes on your victims. So it's a range attack. 3 times and cooldown is now 28 seconds. Throw cutter. A wounded enemy is the perfect target. Your attacks are even deadlier against targets that are close to death. Damage bonus for 2% for every 10% missing health. That's pretty good. I was never here. You have learned to use the distraction of an enemy's death to slip silently into the shadows. Killing a target removes any cooldown on stealth. Is an iffy one. Knockout bomb. You hurl a grenade containing a powerful concoction that puts any nearby enemy to sleep. Sleep enemy awaken after taking damage. That's like knockout powder. Allowing your allies to hit them even harder with flanking damage. Cloak of Shadows. You go into stealth and your allies follow your lead. The entire party remain undetected for the duration of the effect, even while attacking. Oh, that's good. Gaps in armor. Your attacks slip past armor to find targets' hidden vulnerabilities. Armor penetration, 25%. That's pretty good. Knife in the shadows. You are a deadly threat to any enemy that can't see you coming. When you attack from stealth, you automatically critical hits. Oh, that's pretty good. Mark of Death. You mark an enemy. Every hit on them adds part of its power to the mark's damage. Trigger your mark when you're ready and watch them fall from injuries they never even notice. You can manually trigger the mark early for bonus damage. Oh. Well, active. Mark of Death leaves the target vulnerable to even more injuries. Okay, so this is basically you mark them. Within 8 seconds, you hit as fast as possible, and then you detonate before timer runs out. It's an interesting way to do it. Of course, we need stealth. We need evasion. And we need easy to miss. Oh yeah, I need to give Sarah this ability, don't I? Easy to miss. Then of course we need that. Okay. Hidden Blade is there. Mark of Death is there. Stealth is 3. Flanking attack should be there instead. Knockout Bomb, iffy one. I think that's a good setup. Press 3 to stealth, 2 to mark, 1 to knockout. Well, they're going to be using it anyway, so it doesn't really matter to me. Cloak of Shadows, Knockout Bomb. Why? No, use it. Enable. And this should be your preferred thing. Mark of Death. Actually, for equipment wise, I think Cole is actually really well equipped. Oh yeah. He doesn't have any runes equipped, but he is pretty well equipped compared to Cassandra and Varric. Man, Bianca is so underleveled. And even Cassandra is also pretty well equipped. Not as good as Blackwall, but pretty good. Okay. We're not done. So we got Sarah, got Dorian, got Varric, got Cassandra, got Blackwall, got Cole, got Vivian, got Solus. Oh, it's just Iron Bull left. There you are. You're a Reaver. That makes sense. I don't know why I bought so many Tacticians Renewal. The Iron Bull combat style has honed his aggression and anger to killing to a killing edge. He has learned to turn his own pain into a fury that makes him even harder, even deadlier when fight gets bloody. So he's basically the dwarf ability. Ring of Pain. You mark a part of the battlefield as yours. Enemy inside the ring takes spirit damage while your own attacks inside the ring it hits harder. The more you are hurt, the stronger both effects. Damage. 50% damage per second. 1% damage for each 1% missing health. That's not that good. 10% mana too. While Ring is active, Devourer costs less stamina and has shorter cooldown time, and Dragon Rage costs less of your own health. Fervor. When an enemy dies near you, the thrill of death spurs you to hit that much harder. So when anything die, you take in 30% increased damage. That's not that bad. Blood Frenzy. They thought you get weaker once they wound you. They were wrong. 5% damage bonus for each 10% missing health. So that is if you're missing all your health, that's 50% extra damage. Woo! Rampage. You're an unstoppable fury of physical force. While this ability is active, your attacks are harder and faster. And you gain health with each strike. Not bad. Scenting blood. Being near a badly wounded enemy spurs you into a frenzy, driving you to move faster and giving a better chance of striking deadly blows. So anything in 10 meters with less than 35% health, he gets a 50% increased speed and 10% increased crit. Pretty good. Terrifying Fury. Your critical strikes have a chance to cause a gory mess and sends nearby enemies fleeing in panic. Fear chance 25% whenever you critical hit. Within 10 meters, any enemy nearby will run for 6 seconds. It's not bad. Devour. Blood is life. You rip into your enemy, doing damage based on how badly you're wounded and healing yourself. Ring of Pain significantly increases the effect. 100% weapon damage. 2% for every 1% health lost. 0.2%, sorry. So you're missing 100%, that's 20% health restored. It's not bad. Damage bonus 2% for each 1 missing health. So 100 is 200%. That's not that bad. Cooldown time 12 seconds. Cost Ring of Mana. Ring of Pain bonus. Health restore 0.4. Oh, okay. It's not bad. After you attack with Devour, your next use of Dragon Rage has a better chance of ripping deeply into your target for a critical strike. Oh. Dragon Rage. You launch an attack fueled by your fury, ripping into foes for damage that increases as your own wounds deepen. Ring of Pain significant. You take it. Okay. 150% weapon damage. 1% for each missing health. Cost 2% health. Damage bonus is 50% if the Ring of Pain is active. For some, Dragon Rage is a dangerous ability. For you, it's only a way to fight. You now hit harder and reduce cooldown time for Devour every attack. Oh, okay. So you use this as much as possible and then you devour them. Oh, that's actually a pretty good build. I like it. I like it. Well, you're still going to need a challenge. Actually, no. It doesn't make sense for you to challenge someone. It's just going to be a war cry. Okay, and then you need two-hander abilities. Block and slash. Nope. Mighty Blow is an easy one. Shield Breaker is another easy one. And Whirlwind. This needs to go here. Mighty Blow. Ring of Pain needs to be something else. Q should be here. Devour, Ring of Pain, War Cry, switch with Whirlwind. I'm never going to use Rampage. Like, out of all the abilities like these, I rarely ever use them. Let's just switch it. Actually, this should be number 6. Because, let's be honest. Who's going to ever use it? Bull, do you have good weapons? It's not bad, actually. Could have been better. Okay. Now let's actually get the team we want. I don't know. Do I want Cassandra or Blackwall? Well, let's get Blackwall. Vivienne? Yeah, I guess so. Always have 2 mages. Dorian has Necromancy? Yeah. And Solus has Spirit. But she's melee, though. Come on, start popping in. Thank you. So that was only like 20 minutes of just deciding stuff, huh? Wait, what? Oh, I didn't use it on them. No wonder I had whoops. No wonder I have so many. I still have one extra though. I don't know what to do with it. She has long shot, right? Yeah. And Blackwall has Payback Strike and Warcry. So what is this? Tempest. With a satchel of dirty tricks, Sarah takes the fight to her opponents before they know they're in it, committing fast and hard, and if covered in alchemical fire, all the better. Okay, so what she has? Flask of Fire. This flask coats you in flames that spur you to frenzied action. For a short time, your ability costs no stamina, and enemies who attack you are knocked backwards. You can't use this ability while another elixir is active. While Flask of Fire is active, all your abilities have no cooldown. Oh my god. How long is this for? 5 seconds? For 5 seconds, she can just spam abilities. Wow. Flask of Frost. Flask coats you in icy skin that increases your armor and freezing enemy that strike you in melee. You can't use this ability while another elixir is active. 5 seconds. 32-second cooldown though, so it's pretty balanced out. Activating Flask of Frost also taunts all nearby foes to attack you. Oh. Oh. Huh. Flurry of Storm. When your stamina is exhausted, you fight even harder, lashing out with fury to win the fight. Damage bonus 10%. Low stamina threshold 50%. So it's low. If your stamina is below 50%, you deal 10% extra damage. It's okay. Flaskmaster, your experience with elixirs made you better equipped to handle potions and other consumables, letting you carry more of them at a time and giving you the chance to not use an elixir when you activate an elixir ability. Oh, that's good. Not only does she can carry more potions, now has a 25% chance to not use an elixir. So whenever she uses potion, she has a 25% chance to never have used it. Oh, pretty cool, pretty cool. 1,000 cuts. You choose a target, then dash to and fro, shadow leaving blood with every leap. After you slice through other nearby foes, you land behind your target, striking deep. This is a melee ability. It seems like this tree is a melee tree. Really? I want her not to have melee. What is this? Ride the Storm. The effects of your elixir last longer if you activate one immediately after another expires. Killer Alchemy. You can use more concentrated elixir that give you an uncanny edge in battle. You do bonus damage with all attacks for a short time whenever you use an elixir or a potion. The effect stacks. Oh. Flask of Lightning. The Flask of Lightning sends you into a heightened state of incredible speed. Everyone on the battlefield except you move much more slowly for a short time. You can't use this ability while another elixir is active. Your Flash Lightning is more concentrated. Time almost seems to stand still around you. I see. I am very iffy about Flask of Frost. I mean, it does give me a Flask Master. And I don't think the AI is smart enough to use Ride of Storm. This seems like a very heavily controlled ability. I'm not gonna get it. Yeah, too bad this doesn't like go up there. It's okay. I'm gonna stick to this actually. Just getting the fire one would be nice. And then we have to, well, first of all, we're gonna get this. We don't need that. I just want her to not get hit as often. And I know she has a long shot ability, so we need that. Put that there. Explosive shot. Long shot. Stealth should go here. All the way in the back. I'm very iffy about 1,000 cuts though. This should be preferred. Flask of fire. And hopefully during that time, she's smart enough to use explosive shot and long shot as much as possible. Alright, Black Wall. You have the champion ability. Black Wall has sworn to give his life to protect his friends and allies. He puts himself between them and danger. In his experience and resolve, let him stand against attacks that would fell weaker warriors. Lying in the stand. You call upon the legacy of the Tempest champion in history, defying enemy as you hold your position. This stops enemy from moving past you and enable you to block choke points. That's amazing. Increase the size by 3 meters. Oh my god, so he becomes a wall. That's great. So he is literally the defender, not Cassandra. Oh wow. Okay. Resilience. You don't flinch. You don't blink, and don't back down. Enemies that hit you with melee attacks are staggered with recoil. Oh, so 5% chance they'll just get stunned for 2 seconds if they attack him. That's pretty good. You stand all the stronger to finish the fight, gaining a bonus to your maximum guard. Wow, that's amazing. Counter-Strike. You push yourself to the limit, gaining full guard and taunting all nearby enemies while the ability is active. You automatically counters all melee attacks. Unyielding. An attack that would bring you down instead leaves you with a small amount of health, and you are immune to all damage for a short time. That's amazing. Adamant. You've trained hard, and now you make the most of whatever armor you're wearing. Armor bonus, 20%. Oh my god, he already has the best armor, and he has 20% more? That's ridiculous. To the death. You taunt an enemy into a frenzy. Their damage output increases over time, but so does the amount of damage they take. The effects ends if you get out of range of the enemy. It's not that bad. While the death is active, your guard improves as your target takes damage, and you correctly weakens your own. Oh no, and you correct weaknesses of your own. Guard provide protection from incoming attacks by granting additional health. Yeah, I know. So it's like a shield, but it lasts forever. So guard amount, 25% increase. Walking Fortress, you may not be able to hold them off forever, but right now, nothing can touch you. You have complete immunity to damage for a time. So invincibility for 8 seconds. It's not that bad. Every attack that strikes you reduces your cooldown time and increases your guard. If they hit you, your guard increased by 10%. Oh my god. And cooldown reduction for every hit is 1 second. That's amazing. They only need to hit you like what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like 24 times, and you can use this again. Well, first of all, you can get challenge. And payback strike. Turn the bolt. This king goes here. Payback strike goes there. This is to make a wall, right? Yes. Taunt, walking fortress. How much cooldown? 32-second cooldown, 20-second cooldown. I'm actually okay with this. So what ring do you have? It might be useless now. Payback strike or cry. I have both. Yay.
I've news, sir.
Not right now. That's challenge, not war cry. Well, we're already setting it. Good thing I have an extra one. So war cry. Get this. Payback strike in this. This goes there. This goes there. Let's put it right there. Okay. And that's that. Everyone now has their own unique abilities. Pretty cool. Now we can just head straight here. Oh my god, that was a long reading through all the abilities there. So everyone is actually pretty good now. And they have their own unique skill tree. It's pretty cool. Still not going to use coal. I thought only mages would get there because I'm a mage. But apparently everyone gets it. So it's pretty cool. I didn't even see any of their abilities because I was so focused on like killing them, I didn't even watch for their like special effects and such. How did all those people fit in this house? So I'm guessing this is supposed to be a fortress of some kind. Well, it sucks. I obliterated it. Well, Sarah doesn't use that weird green mist thing anymore. So that's pretty good. And Vivienne, during that battle, actually lost health. But she killed some people and gained it all back. So. Holy crap, what is that? What is going on? Holy crap. Dude.
Right. Were we after them? I think we were.
Do you see that? What happened? He was just like spewing out blood everywhere. Jesus. I don't even know what happened. Get of the what?
Should we look around?
Okay. This group is kinda broken right now. Because I don't know what that ability was, but holy crap. Oh, maybe it's Sarah. It would make sense, right? She use her fire potion and then she just unleash hell upon people. She is an AI, so she can spam that. She can spam her abilities a lot. His health went down so fast. Please move, Vivienne. Thank you. Okay, explored everything. Still gonna continue downwards. Nope, that's going back up. I don't know if I want to specialize in anything. I think if I'm ever going to specialize in anything, it's probably going to be Spirit. Spirit is just way too good. You can disable groups of enemies. Is that a giant bear? Oh god. Well, this doesn't look ominous at all. Oh my god, it's a bloodstone. That's new. Oh, okay, found it. That was actually a hard find at all. That bothers me. Her health, Vivian's. Ugh. You need to kill someone to gain back that health. Let me find an enemy quick. Well, too late now. Oh, can't help it. Holy mother of God! Jesus Christ! Sarah! Oh my God! Chill, honey! Holy crap! She just obliterated everything! I love it! That was insane. That was literally insane. Do you see how fast she shot because of her lightning potion? Time is supposed to slow down by, like, I don't know, 90% for her or something. But since I'm not controlling her, that doesn't happen. So she just attacks 90% faster.
We've been scouting the region, Your Worship. I've some supplies here you may find useful.
Look at that! That bear just got shot down by Sarah so hard. Holy crap. Oh look, another one.
We've had some luck.
Man, that bear's health just went from 100% down to like 30% in matters of 5 seconds because of how long her spell lasts. Unbelievable. Sarah's broken. Oh my God. I should... Let's see, hang on. Sarah... I need to see your attributes. Does behavior even matter? Not really. Okay. You have really high dexterity, which is good. I want to see... critical damage bonus, critical chance. I don't know, should I focus her on critical chance? Now that I know that she can do that? 16% 73%. Oh, whatever. Whatever. It's not like I can change it now. Oh, wait. This thing. My God. So good. So obviously it's not going to end with the legs. It has to. It's going to start off in one leg and end in the other. No, it has to. Because if it doesn't start off in a leg, then there's no way. Oh, I got it. Okay. And there you go. Yep, because there's only one left. What is this? Oh, smuggler's letters. Well, it's supposedly around here somewhere, right? But my God, Sarah. You are unbelievable right now. That is so much damage. Look, I kind of want to play as Sarah now. Just because.
Another letter on the smugglers, referring to Samson.
Oh, I got red lyrium. Nice. I needed that. It leads to where? The world map. Okay. Head back now.